Hey guys, welcome to Hyetta's Quest. Full quest line here. We got new ending, Frenzied Flame Seal, and we're just going to start right at the beginning here. The Bridge of Sacrifice, almost at the start of the game. You can go south, and Irina will be sitting here on the left. We need to get a letter to start this quest off.
Hello? Is somebody there? Might I bend your ear for a moment, please? My name is Irina. I've escaped from Castle Morne, to the south. The servants there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty. As commander, I fear for father's life. The servants are full wrath, filled with hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul. I fear it's no different at Castle Morne. Please, I implore you, would you mind taking a letter to my father? At the castle, my soul wishes that he escape, even if his honor should be the price. Please. I just want him to be safe. Thank you. Dearly. Then please, take this. Deliver it to my father, who remains in the castle, if you please.
So after getting the letter from Irina, we need to go south again to Castle Morne. And we need to make our way to Edgar, her father. So I'm going to quickly skip ahead to the castle. I'm sure you guys could probably make your way there from the map. But once we get there, going to do a sped up version and show you where he's located, just in case, you know, you've missed him or you don't quite know where he is. He's a little hidden. He's hiding out somewhere having a bit of a rest, let's just say.
There's a face I've not seen before. I'm Edgar, warden of this castle, as ordained by Lord Godric himself. But you can see how things have turned out. The menials have all rebelled. They gave me good service, or so I thought. But it seems it was all an act. Foul creatures, as it said, and true enough, they're foul inside and out. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but whatever you come here to do, I'm afraid Castle Morne won't hold much longer. Take this, by way of apology. I see. From Irina. Thank you. I'm in your debt, but I can't leave yet. Even if the castle should fall, as commander, I must remain to ensure the treasured sword of Morne does not fall into the wrong hands.
Right, so you have two options here. You can kill Leonine, the Misbegotten, in the boss. This is the boss of the area. Or you can just kill him and then go back to Irina. If you want a little bit more story, you might want to kill the boss instead. But other than that, if you want a bit quicker, just kill him.
I'm in your debt for keeping the sword from those fallen creatures. I'm no longer bound by duty. Once I've rescued Irina, I will spend my remaining days with her. Irina, how could this be? My daughter deserved better. The fault lies with me. I chose duty over my daughter's safety. And that is how fate has answered. I'll find the foul wretches responsible for this. I'll hunt them down and exterminate every last one of them. Rest assured, Irina it will be done. Oh.
So after clicking on that she's dead sign, which is a bit obvious, Hyetta will spawn just past Stormveil Castle, but before that we can actually get a Shabriri Grape, our first one. It's just after you kill Godric, past the throne room. You drop down here and just look behind you. The guy's covering his eyes. And we got a Shabriri Grape. I hope they're nice. Dear me, please take my grape. Yeah, lovely. So just a little reminder, if you did kill Edgar, make sure to quit and reload. And make so you can get his Shabriri Grape. So not long after getting our first Shabriri Grape, we're going to be meeting Hyetta. As long as you've clicked on that she's dead sign, she should spawn. In the Liurnia of the Lakes, first Grace, the lake facing cliffs here. Click on the Grace and she should spawn right next to you. Pretty much to the right. Give her the Shabriri Grape.
My name is Hyetta, and I'm journeying in search of the distant light. If I might be so bold as to ask, would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me? My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next, but when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes. It will lead me to my true duty as a finger maiden. Oh, many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the...
So our second Shabriri Grape is in the Purified Ruins on the right side of Liurnia. Got to make sure to look out for these planks right inside here. We'll have a look on the map just so you can pinpoint it. Because we need more grapes for our grape girl. Because we love our grape girl. And we want to feed her nice sweet grapes. So why not? The grape will be on the left side. I might as well pick up the chest. And that's grape too. Actually, Hyetta's really near, as you can see on the map here. So it's just a little west from where we picked up our second grape. You'll come to ruins here and she'll be behind those ruins. We can talk to her, feed her more grapes, and then progress again.
Hello? Is someone there? Would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me? I'm on a pilgrimage in search of the distant light, and when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel the light in the back of my eyes. You're not like the others who give me grapes, are you? They rest their trembling hands upon me. Howling wordlessly, they gently stroke my eyes, their frail fingers emaciated. Yet still, they give me the grapes. But you seem somehow firmer. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you. You are most kind. May the blessing of the...
So on to our third Shabriri Grape, which will be Edgar, the Avenger, in the Avenger's Shack. What kind of name, I don't know. But if you did kill Edgar first, make sure to quit and reload at the castle to get the grape there. Otherwise, we're going to be going to the Avenger's Shack, which is in Liurnia. It's the left side. Head west. Here we go, look. He's going to invade us. He has a halberd, has a bit of range. But it should be quite easy to kill. There you go. On to our third Shabriri Grape. Great, isn't it? More grapes. Yum yum. So time to find Hyetta for the third time by the Gate Town Bridge in Liurnia. On the right side of Liurnia. So when you see the bridge, click here.
Hello?
Make sure to tell her they are human eyes.
Would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me? I'm on a pilgrimage in search of the distant light. And when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel the light in the back of my eyes. Oh, many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. That aside, I wonder what Shabriri grapes really are. Delectably tender and sweet, yet searing. What a sight they must be to behold. No. That's not possible. Not all of those people. Their own... So those noises I heard were... Sorry. I'm all right now. Don't mind me. I apologize. You only did as I asked. I'll be fine. Think no more of it. I apologize. I'll be fine.
So after exhausting all the dialogue and sitting at the grace, she should move on to the next area, the 4th area, Bellum Church, which is just off the next area, so it's right at the top of Liurnia. So we're going to have to do some traveling here. So right at the top there's a church. We can speak to her. Yeah, she wants more grapes, guys. Yeah, bet you wouldn't have guessed that.
Oh, hello. Is that you over there? Have you ever heard of fingerprint grapes? They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers. I would truly love to try one. The distant light seems far closer than before, but I can't sense a thing from the usual grapes anymore. Please, could you donate a fingerprint grape to me? Without one, I don't know. I feel like I might go mad.
So after exhausting the dialogue, and now she wants a fingerprint grape. It's going to be dropped by Vyke. The Church of Inhibition. We need to go past the Frenzied Flame Village thing of madness. So it's at the top again, just to the right of Liurnia. Going right up the top. She loves her grapes, as you saw. They're quite sweet. So we have to feed our lovely grape girl. We're going to get invaded here. This guy has a bit of range. We shouldn't have too much trouble. Once we kill this guy, we're going to be able to get our fingerprint grape. I mean, yucca-bee. Go back to Grape Lady and give her the grape.
They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers. Please, could you donate a fingerprint grape to me? Without one, I don't know. I feel like I might go mad. Oh. Oh. A fingerprint grape. Tried and true. What a wondrous thing. A fingerprint grape. Oh. How sweet. Yet, how it burns. Thank you. I've composed myself again. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. I'm sure I'll be a finger maiden.
So next up is Leyndell Royal Capital. We're going from Avenue Balcony, which you should be able to get to, that grace. Once proceed in the area. We do need to go down a well to get underneath. So this is where the well point is for where we are in the game. It's a bit of a stretch, this is why I choose to add it, because it's easy to get lost, because she's going to be right underneath this, and there's so many ways to go, and easy to get lost in the sewers. So just follow it carefully if you need to. Pause and slow it down even. You can even do that on YouTube these days. This ain't the right way, but other than that, I think I've done quite well. So open the doors here. We will be able to get a grace. Keep going down. There will be a grace on the left side here. Might aggro an enemy, which you're going to have to take out. So this is the underground roadside grace. So we will run into Moog the Omen. Defeat him, because we're going to need to get to the next area. Now, past the chest is a illusionary wall, which we can roll through. Alright, so the next area is like the hardest platforming you'll do in Elden Ring. Just take your time with it. Look out for the planks. We're going to go down. The first three are pretty easy, as you can see. You've got these guys playing some music for you to try and relax when you do this horrible bit. You need to run and jump to get to this one. Definitely recommend to get on this one. Here, I probably shouldn't have gone left there. Should be going right. Because I've put myself in a predicament, so go the other way for that. But we can make it. We're just going to need to make some more run and jumps instead. And for the most part, we're just going to be normal jumping. We're not going to be running and jumping and just falling onto these. Making our way down very slowly. Once we get to this treasure, we're pretty close now to the bottom. There are like many treasures in here where you can get the enemies to break. So if you feel like you've got the patience or want to do that, go ahead. So once we get down to the lower part here, we can just drop here and the floor will just collapse. So yeah, just be patient on that bit. I know it can be kind of annoying, but I'm sure you'll get it with practice and patience.
So you're here as well, are you? I realized as we've talked, I'll be a maiden, and you, surely a lord. Go to the door ahead. After divesting yourself of your possessions, it will surely open, and the three fingers will welcome you. May the flame of chaos find purchase within you.
So we're going to have to go butt naked, I'm sorry guys. We're going to have to dress in front of this girl. I hope she doesn't mind. So the three flames will accept us. I hope they'll accept my lovely bald head and muscles. So after talking to Hyetta and go in butt naked, we can now go on this door and the three fingers will accept us. Yes. Accepted by the finger.
The flame of chaos has nestled within you. Could you please rest your hand upon me? Burn me with the flame to make me your maiden. Could you please rest your hand upon me? Burn me with the flame to make me your maiden. Could you please burn me with the flame? Oh, it burns. My eyes, they're melting. Thank you. I have touched them. The words of the three fingers. As your maiden, allow me to divine them. All that there is came from the one great. Then came fractures, and births, and souls. But the greater will made a mistake. Torment, despair, affliction, every sin, every curse, every one born of the mistake. And so, what was borrowed must be returned, melted all away with the yellow chaos flame, until all is one again. Those who gave me grapes howled without words, saying they wished they were never born. Become their lord, take their torment, despair, their affliction, every sin, every curse, and melt it all away. As the Lord of Chaos, no more fractures, no more birth.
So you will be locked into an ending if you do this quest. You will need Miquella's Needle, which can be followed by doing Millicent's quest. But this grace is besides the Great Bridge, which is the last grace before you fight the final boss of this area, the Crumbling area. It's very late in the game. But you're going to need to do this Needle. Use this Needle in the right place, in the Dragon Lord boss arena, funny enough. This is how you get there. Anyway guys, yeah, like I said, I'll lock you out of all the endings, and this Needle will reverse it. The Millicent quest is very long, so obviously I'll probably do that in a different video. I think I've covered as much as I can. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, and I hope it helps. I'll see you in the next one. I'm gonna eat some grapes, I think. I don't know, actually.